Let us see how does a Porsche Cayenne take off, especially in a off-road setting, na tusikie kama ni kweli inaguruma, Here we go. We're just having our lunch. We are having motura. This is pork mtush. Hii place inakaa fiti. Inakaa beautiful. We have decided to come here and rest. Yeah. This is platinum. Naishingi tu kusikia kuhusu platinum. So tumesema tukuje huku bro. Nakuru inakupeleka aje?
Nakuru joto nayo. Joto na mingi.
Bara. Lazima aje tuingie. Hata tulikuwa tumepita.
Pull up and how about we slide, loaded away on beside me. Beeline, skating on days we glide. I'm hitting that in the drive. Hitting that while we vibing. You know I be on that time and light up on fire.
Here we go. We're just having our lunch. So we are having motura. This is, I think it is made of pork. This is pork mtush with some honey glazed pork chops, pork ribs. Right, yeah? Damn, are they sweet?
Nice.
I used to think Nakuru, there are no good places to eat.
I love this place. This food is delicious.
Very. My brother is even closing his eyes while eating.
Yeah, boy. A few moments later.
We are done. So these were the sweetest, these ribs. So sweet. Off to the next chapter. So we are leaving the place. So now the car is clean. Now the car is clean. My brother is right behind me. There we go. We have decided to come here. This is Lake Elementaita. So the main reason we have come here is for us to bathe with the hot water. I don't know if you guys know this, but there is a hot water spring here in Naivasha. Hapa kwa hii nini Lake Elementaita. I think that is in Nakuru, yeah? You can see the surrounding. I love this place because of the way the hills look. Napenda kukuja huku sana. This view is normally one of the best views of the Rift Valley, eh? So we are going to the lake. Let's go there. Let's go there. First time coming to this place was in 2020. And I really loved this place. So the first time I bought my car, the first thing I did was I came for vacation to Nakuru, and that is how I got to know about this place. So before this place got developed, you just used to come, you go and bathe in the hot water, but nowadays you have to pay something. You have to pay something to enter. This place is called Lake Elementaita Wildlife Sanctuary. That is the name right here. Lake inaitwa Majimoto Gate. Lake Elementaita Wild Sanctuary Majimoto Gate. So that is where we are going. Yeah, I have my bro right here. Oh, my bro. So here we go. So let's go in. As you can see the lake there, iko pale mahali. So the whole of this place, there are buffaloes, I think there are zebras, no harmful animals though, just the friendly ones like buffalo. You consider buffaloes friendly, that is, eh? Okay. I'm one person who is a big lover of nature. I love nature very much. So any opportunity I get to go out into nature and enjoy, I always take it. You can see some other guys here. Pia wao wametoka huko. So this is a place anybody can come and enjoy. You can see some zebras here. These are zebras. We are here already. This is Lake Elementaita. You see this hole right there? That is hot water, super hot water. I think the water is something like, I don't know the degrees of water, but I think it is more than 60 degrees because it is almost burning your feet. I think if you put spaghetti there, it is going to get cooked. And end of it. Tungekuja na end of it, tungekuja pale.
By the way.
What I love about this place is this view. This view. Very nice. Guys, I told you, oh my God, sio kama inakurumanga ama ni uongo Let us see how does a Porsche Cayenne take off, especially in an off-road setting, na tusikie kama ni kweli inaguruma, So let's first of all do a rev test. Fanya rev kidogo. Haya. Another feature that I know you're going to love about this car is this one, this camera. There's a camera there. So you might be wondering, what is the work of this camera? So this one helps you in parking. So when you are parking, this camera sees hivi kutoka mbele mpaka nyuma. So you can be able to see what is on this side of your car. Then we have another one on the other side, so you can be able to see what is on the other side of the car. Then we have that one that is in front and the one that is at the back. Then we can go, no, before we go inside, we have the same braking system at the back as we have at the front. Then at the back, one thing that I really love about this car, this one, hizi spoilers zake za hapa nyuma zina kill it. So I love these spoilers, especially venye zinakuwa hapa zimeingia ndani. Yeah, the way they look, I love that. Yeah, it's a Porsche Cayenne S. So the S is like a higher version of a Cayenne. So we have Cayenne ile normal na tuko na hii Cayenne S. So when it is Cayenne S ni 3600cc petrol. But when it is just a Cayenne, it is 3000cc. So he gonna extra 600cc. Yeah? Then the horsepower is also higher. So we have this exhaust. I think you umlisikia venye hizi exhaust zinaguruma. Then we have hizi mata. By the way, you see these two lines. This is what I used to see in traffic when I'm driving my car and there is a Porsche Cayenne ahead of me. That is all I used to see. When that person presses that brake, that thing lights up like that, and I used to say, God, please. And this one also, it lights up like that. So you can see that one, this one, and I was dying. I was saying, God, give me that car. Yeah. One thing that I have to tell you guys is you have to disturb God. Disturb him. Remind him of what you want. Remind him. He might have forgotten about you. So you need to remind him and tell him, God, please, so that he can, if you are number 100 in that line, he's going to move you from number 100 and bring you to number 70 or number 1. Tell God, I only want enough to trade and buy a Porsche Cayenne, and God is going to grant you. Oh my God! Wow! We have this. This one is for cleaning, cleaning the back when it is raining. When it is raining, you can clean so that you can see if there is somebody behind you using the front mirror. I got somebody asking me, what is this that is usually here? So hapa unawekanga ile jack, unafungilia jack hapa ya kuvuta gari. So let's say, like for example, these provisions have been made. If I find you're stuck somewhere, this car, it has the ile kubounce hivi when it is off-road, so I can easily drag you out. So the only thing I have to do is to put that kachuma there, another one there, nifunge kamba na nikuvute very easily with this car. I didn't know about all the features of this car when I was buying it. The only thing I knew about a Porsche Cayenne is that Khalif Cairo drives a Porsche Cayenne. That is the only person literally I knew who drives a Porsche Cayenne. So I used to say, if that car, the way I see it, if that is the way it looks like in real life, I am going to buy that car. So welcome to the cockpit. Come guys. Yeah, come to the cockpit. So this is the cockpit of the Porsche Cayenne. Many people say that hii gari inakaaga ndege. Yeah? And I think the reason is there are so many buttons on this car. Me, when I first of all sat here, I even asked the guy, where do I start the car? Because I have been used to a car whereby you have to press. So I was looking and looking and looking until I was told, this hole, yeah, this is where you put the key. Like that. That is where you put the key. Then you drag it like that. And the machine turns on immediately, yeah? Everybody knows what is here, right? Like this button, what it does, if I turn it up like that, I have put the car on off-road, lakini bado iko nini, it is not bouncing. But if I put it here, hapa juu, the car is going to use a special feature whereby ikikwama, hiyo mguu yenye ilikuwa inazunguka, hiyo mguu imekwama inaacha kuzunguka, hizi zingine zinazunguka. Then we have 3 options for driving this car. You have the option to drive it at Sport Plus. So here let's start from this side. You have the option to drive it on comfort. So comfort, you just you are not running haukimbii mahali, you're only driving easily. Then you have this other option for sport. So this is for somebody who is anapenda mbio lakini hayuko aggressive kwa barabara. So yeye anaenda tu pole pole lakini akona kambio, maybe anaenda na 140. But for the days where you are aggressive on the road, ukichungulia tu hivi lori, you are along Mombasa Road. Ukichungulia tu hivi, you are about to overtake and you see the distance. You can step on that pedal, the car goes from 0 to like 70 and you have already passed the lorry. So that is the use of the Sport Plus. This one is for somebody who is aggressive. Now, to make you guys understand what it means, the difference between Sport Plus and Comfort. If I came from from Nairobi to Nyeri using Comfort, this car is going to consume 3,000 Kenya shillings. But if I come from Nairobi to Nyeri using the Sport Plus, this car is going to consume 13,000 Kenya shillings. So you can imagine the difference between 3,000 and 13K. So you're going to enjoy that push, that thrill when it is peaking. But you're going to go back to your pockets. But there is one thing I always tell people. When God gives you a car, He's going to give you money for fuel. Mungu hawezi kupatia gari lale, pana. Another thing is this radio. So this is not the original radio that came with the car. So this radio, I bought it. I bought this one. It is Android. So it has the option for YouTube and all that. So I love it because I can access different files here, including my emails, including the Chrome, sender, nini. Yani I can use this one like a phone. Okay? Then AC za hii gari ziko hapa. These are the AC. So this is the AC for the driver. Hii ni yangu sasa is a driver. Nikipandisha hivi inapanda, hivyo. Nikipandisha hivi inapandisha yuto tumiti. Alafu hii ni ya kupunguza degrees za hiyo AC. Then this one is for AC normal, kuwakisha na kuzima, na hii ni AC max. Hii inawakisha zote. Si unaona venye nazipandisha hapo? But we don't want that. Tukizima hiyo zinarudi chini. Then this button, I can use it when going downhill. So let's say, like for example, I want the car to help me in braking. When I press this button like that, the car is going to apply brakes on its own. So even before I've pressed on the brakes, the car is going to be braking itself so that it doesn't haiwezi kimbia ikiteremka. So hata ukichelewa kukanyanga brake, the gari yenyewe itakuwa imejikanyanga brake. But it is not good to use it when you're driving on the road. Juu sasa itamaliza nini. Hii nayo, hii button, hii ni ya kuosha the screen. When you're driving at night, you use this button to ile kuchemsha kioo. I think generally that is it. This is a gearbox. It is I think it is an 8-speed gearbox. We have a charger. So what I don't lack in my car. These ones, So I have this book. This was a gift from my wife. I think it was on Valentine's. She got me these and this USB. She also got me this USB for Porsche. It looks like the key. You remember this key? So they look the same, So she got me a USB that looks exactly like this. And I think there was a perfume somewhere in there. So I don't like this one. Then this is the book that I'm reading right now. This is The Psychology of Money. So I've been reading several books. I've read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So I've also read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That is one of my favorite books. And now I'm reading The Psychology of Money. The reason that I think a man should be reading books is because these books are written by very rich men and very wise men. So when you read it, it is like you are reading their mind. So if somebody is a billionaire and they have written a book like this one, Morgan Housel, Wall Street Journal. If somebody like this has written this book, probably this guy is a billionaire. So if a billionaire is telling you what to do, Why don't you do that? If your aim is to become a billionaire, you have to find a mentor who is a billionaire. So, which is why I normally have several mentors, but among them, it is anybody who has written a financial book. If you have written a financial book, you are my mentor, because definitely you know things about money that I don't know. So right now I'm reading finance. I want to become a financial expert, and part of that is the reason why I'm reading this book. So I think we are done with the cockpit. No, we still have this. Many people wonder what this is. Hii kitu hapa sasa, hii ndio inafanyanga ikae ndege vizuri, eh? That center, that thing. Yeah? So the first button I want us to look at is this one. This button, what does it do? This one is for the sunroof. So let us test the sunroof button. Here it is. Let's check what happens to the sunroof, eh? Then we have this button also. This one now, I want you to check at the back there. You see what happens at the back there. At the back. The back. So this is what happens when I press it. Now, when I press that, it makes the whole car look dark. So that is the whole work of these buttons here. So there are several buttons that are for switching on lights, like these ones. These ones are also for lights. Easy pian is a light. We are still at the cockpit. One question that is very common among people I meet nowadays, especially young people, it is siri ni gani mkuu, siri ni gani. But me normally wonder, mimi hata bado sija achieve. Kwa sababu, if you look on the Kenyan roads, there are men who are driving Rolls Royce. Kuna wanaume wenye kwa hizo barabara wanaendesha magari kubwa. Unapatana na Range Rover ya 2024. Ukiulizia hiyo gari ni pesa ngapi, unaambiwa ni 40 million. So you kind of ask yourself, what business are these people doing? And lately I've come to know that what rich people are doing, it is that they are investing. If you see somebody with a big car on the road, just know that person is an investor. What does that tell you about somebody who you are there, you want to buy that car? This tells you should become an investor. Now, you must ask yourself, mimi nita invest wapi sasa? Let me tell you, somebody told me, and I watch his video every day. That guy said, na alisemanga kitu ikakuwa ikanikalia very important. The guy said, being a millionaire is not important. Becoming a millionaire is not important. What is important is the process you have to go through for you to become a millionaire. That is what is important. The person you have to become for you to become a millionaire. Let me tell you guys, the hardest thing to do today is to make your first 1 million. That is the hardest thing you will have to do. Making your first million is very difficult. Now, from there you go on. You're seeking to make your second million. It is not as difficult as your first one. Why? Because you probably have invested in businesses that are already paying you. You see? So that tells you that ulianza mahali, lakini sasa whatever the effort you have done, it is already making you money. By the time you're going to making your third million, your fourth million, so that you can call yourself a millionaire, you have businesses already now. You have started businesses that are bringing in income. So what I can encourage anybody who is seriously thinking about becoming wealthy, start by developing yourself. Increase your self-worth. Soma vitabu. Skiza motivation. Always be motivated. Change your habits. Have good habits. Like, I remember when I started binary, I was not serious about life. I was that guy who could wake up at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. But right now, I have to wake up at like 5 a.m. And it is not that I am employed. No, it is discipline. I am looking to create wealth. Okay? So if I want to become a billionaire, there is no way I'm going to become a billionaire by waking up at 8 a.m. The people have already made the money. The people who are making decisions, they have already made decisions. Because let me tell you, for that market that we trade in, the network market, the Forex market, for it to go one way, somebody somewhere is doing a big deal. So those people who are moving markets, the deals are being done very early in the morning and you're still asleep. By the time you're waking up, you're coming to a reality that somebody have already achieved their dreams. Bro, acha tujitume, tufanye kazi safi. Moja, mwaka tugonge kazi moja safi. And I'm very sure, I'm 100% sure, we are going to celebrate. We are going to celebrate our achievements. Yeah? Ile kitu yenye unafaa kufanya ni moja tu, kujituma proper. Okay? Nice. So for the remaining part of the tour, I think we still have the back here. So kuna jacket imeanguka hapo. So hapa nyuma mlango iko normal, iko na hiyo speaker, iko na hiyo na iko na tutor. Yeah. So Devi ananiambia, my brother is telling me to press here. I don't like pressing here because sometimes you can find things that are not appropriate there.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah. So on this other door, you have the same speakers. You have this speaker and this one here. So tutors are hii ziko mahali hapa kwa nini. Then we have the parking. Hii ndio nini? Parking yake iko hapa. So ukitaka kupark unafinya hivyo. Inaingia parking Then hii ndio ya kuwakisha mataa. So nikitaka kuwakisha mataa hivyo, unaziakisha hivyo. Hivyo. We have the pedals there. Then kwa kiti iko na hizi mbili za kupush hivyo. Hii ni ya kuileta mbele. Hii pia inaweza shuka ipande. On this side, hii ndio ya kuturn nini. Hebu wacha tuturn hii gari on. Hii ndio ya kuturn hizo wiper hii. So mataa ziko hii side nyingine sasa. Then on this other side we have two pedals. We have this one here. This one is for lane assist. Then this one ya mataa. Also we have paddle shifters. These ones. This one you can show them on this side. Easy hapa. So easy ni za manual. When you want to drive the car on manual, you can put gear here and you can remove the gear on this other side. I think we have already know. There is one thing I don't leave at home. This one. I always carry my laptop. Then on my car, I have to have my gym stuff because I can go to a place whereby nataka kwenda gym and I don't have these ones. So these ones I have to carry. I think that is it. Then now we have at the back where we have the boot. Nafinya hapo. Inafunguka hivi So I always carry an extra pair of shoes for emergency. I have an extra pair of sandals. I have an umbrella and I have this stick. Hii stick inasaidianga mtu sana, especially unakumbuka ile time gari ilikuwa imekwama. Hii ndio tulikuwa tunagonga nayo hivi kwa mchanga. So basically that is it. Giza tayari naingia. So we are leaving this place, but this video is not over. I will be in Nakuru for the next 3 weeks and I'm going to take you to every place around Nakuru. So let's have road trips together. Yeah. My brother is leaving. So we are leaving this place and we are going back to Nakuru. Yeah, that is where we are going to be spending the night. One of these fine days, we are going to go to this place. This is Lake Elementaita Mountain Lodge. So we are going to sleep there soon. So that is what we are working on right now. Then we can take our wives for vacation there. We are leaving, yeah, the lake. That is where we are coming from. The zebras are still here. They are still grazing. Yeah, I think these are the luckiest zebras because they are not attacked by lions, so they get to enjoy themselves very much. I think so. I think that is it. Very nice. Yeah, we are on our way back. So this is the Nairobi-Nakuru highway. But I think what the government should do about this road is they should think about expanding it. Because if there's a road in Kenya that is hectic with so many cars, it is this road. Actually, I think this road has more cars than the Nairobi-Mombasa highway. This road has more cars than that highway. So this should be appropriate that the next car, the next road that is being done as a dual carriage should be this road. We have been on this road for right now 30 minutes and we are nowhere near Nakuru town. So there should be something done about it.
You say you don't need me, but I'm the only one you call whenever you're lost. You say you got somewhere to be, but you've been here since yesterday with your phone turned off. Mind's doing all the talking, but have you asked your heart? Sounds like a good place to start. Your feeling seems to be left in the dark. Defeated, quiet screaming, what if you ask your heart? Sounds like a good place to start.
So right now we are headed to Sarova Woodlands Hotel. So we've decided to take lunch here. I don't know if I'm supposed to turn left here or continue going. Hapo sijaelewa. Acha tu niendelee hivi nione kama ni huku mbele. Yeah. So we want to go there and take lunch, but we wanted somewhere we can relax and yani mahali penye mind itatulia. That is why we are.
Take the next left, then turn right.
Okay. Now Google Maps is telling me to turn left here. This place is beautiful.